Bum ba bum 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 ba-da-da-dum, ba-dum, ba-bum. Hello everybody. Welcome to another Wednesday night. We are here to do sacred pipe ceremony on a beautiful clear winter solstice night. And so I wanted to do something special. So I came down to the river where I normally go in order to do my own ceremony, and where I do these videos from during the summer. I've got some candles. I'm hoping that's going to give me enough light that you can see me. But I'm going to light another little fire here in a minute, and we're going to do kind of a two-part ceremony tonight. We're going to kind of bookend the pipe ceremony itself, and let's see. I'm still kind of putting together how I am going to do this, but let me rearrange my candles so that I can get more light on my face so you can actually see me. So, welcome everybody. Thank you for joining me. I am Patrick, your friendly neighborhood shaman, and we're going to do our ceremony. And I'm going to see if I have a bunch of stuff like old matches, old herbs, and different things. And I like burning them on solstice because it's kind of lighting the old, like using the old for the fuel to support the new coming in. So we're going to do a special two-part ceremony tonight. I'm going to see if I can get this other little stuff going so we can have our solstice fire. Make sure my hair doesn't start on fire. So I have this special kind of ceremonial dish that someone gave me, and I kind of over the year, or during the year when I am doing my own ceremonies, I have my abalone shell. It's kind of pointless to try to show you in the dark, and I just keep collecting the old matches and the ashes from my pipe in there, and then every so often I burn all the old matches and all the old ashes. And because it's solstice, I brought a whole bunch of stuff with me, hoping to get a fire going from all of this stuff. It may or may not happen, but we will see. So, thank you for joining me. If you're new here, I am going to talk about what we're going to do here in a minute. I'm actually going to put my phone down, hoping you can. There we go. Yay! All right. So we are outside on winter solstice night, and we are going to burn away the old. Not just to throw it away, but to thank the old energies, the old lessons, the old challenges. Thank them for what they've done to help fuel our growth, to bring us to where we are now, where we can gratefully give those things to the flames, to transmute it into our prayers and intentions of the future, of the coming year. And so I had clients right up until it was time to come down here, so I didn't have a chance to try to get this all lit beforehand. But it looks like it is not going to be easy. And I didn't bring any potato chips. I heard that potato chips make really good kindling. Okay, let's see what we can do. So, like I said, we're going to do a two-part ceremony. Oh, you can't hear me, Valerie? I hope others can. We're going to do a two-part ceremony. Like normal, I'm going to set sacred space with my drum and basically call in the spirits, the elements and the spirits to hold space for us, to create a safe and sacred space within which we know that we're safe, that the spirits are holding us, watching us, keeping us safe as we go inward to do our work. And then we are going to create a couple of... Oh, you got the sound back, Valerie? Awesome. So after creating the sacred space, the next thing we're going to do is we're going to create a couple of prayer ties. And I'll explain that when we get to it. But basically, think about what you want to release from the past year. What patterns, what thought forms, what things are holding you back from creating the life that you want. Think about that, and we're going to do a prayer tie. We're going to do got a red slip of fabric. You can't even tell what color it is. And we're going to create a prayer tie. And we're going to take tobacco. I'm going to hold it up to my phone here, to my camera. Maybe I need to put a candle over there so you can see. Oh wow, that actually helps more. Ta-da! So I'm going to hold it up here to my phone. And when I do the tobacco, whatever that pattern is, whatever it is that you're trying to release for the year, I want you to blow it into your phone, into your device, blow it into the tobacco I'm holding, and then I will put it into that piece of fabric and we'll tie it. And then we're going to do another one with a white piece of cloth, and that one we're going to use cornmeal, and that is, what are the seeds you are planting? What is it that you want to create in the coming year? What are your intentions and hopes for this year coming up? So, and I'll explain that more when we get to that point. I am still in the process of setting up. There is my cornmeal. And I wish I could show you, I don't know if I can show you the sitting here around the in front of the river. You can see the snow. It's beautiful, beautiful night, just clear. Listening to the burble of the river. So that's where we are. That's where we are doing our ceremony from. Just to give you some context. All right. So once we have those prayer ties put together, I'm going to set them in the middle of my altar here. And then then I will do the pipe ceremony, which I'll explain in a minute. If you're new here, if you've never been to a pipe ceremony, I'll kind of explain that as well. And then that way I can take and I can bless extra blessings on our intentions from the smoke of the pipe to bless them. And then we'll do pipe ceremony like I normally do on a Wednesday night. And then after that, after that, I have a story to tell you about the solstice and about the deer mother. And then we will light our prayer ties and release all of that to the fire to release the old stuff and to plant the seeds of the new. So, okay. I'm wearing about 6 or 7 layers, so I'm fine. It's a little nippy out here, but I was also raised in Minnesota, so I've got some resistance. So the first thing I'm gonna do is create that safe and sacred space within which to do ceremony by drumming in the elements and the spirits. Spirits of the earth, spirits of the air, spirits of the fire, spirits of the water, spirits of the upper world, spirits of the lower world, compassionate spirits of the middle world, the Fae, the spirits of the land, the ancestors of the land. Thank you for your presence. Thank you for holding us in your love and your light. Oh. I invoked water and my nose started to run. So, interesting. All right. So, the first thing, like I said, so kind of doing a ceremony within a ceremony. So the first thing we're going to do, well, let me explain so that we can go right from one to the next. Let me explain the pipe ceremony for anyone who doesn't know. So the sacred pipe, the original sacred pipe was given to the Lakota people 19 generations ago. And so the tradition of the sacred pipe has been around for at least that long, for like 2,000 years or something. And so when White Buffalo Calf Woman brought the original pipe, she taught them the symbology, what the pipe stands for, the power of the pipe. And basically the stem is the divine masculine and the bowl is the divine feminine. So when we put it together, it's all of creation, the light, the dark, the hard, the soft. And And at that point, it basically kind of wakes the spirit of my pipe, and it creates a channel straight to Creator. So everything you think, everything you pray, every intention you set, while the pipe is together, is exponentially more powerful. So when you pray, when you set intentions, always do so in gratitude as if those prayers are already answered. And so once I put the pipe together until I take it apart is one giant prayer. And the way the ceremony is going to look, just so you can kind of follow along, after we do our prayer tie part, I'm going to light the sage, some sage and some sweetgrass, and smudge everything on my altar in front of me. And then I am going to say a prayer, ask permission to smoke in this place at this time, and we'll put the pipe together, and then I will put 4 pinches of tobacco into the bowl. I wonder if these would help down here more. Awesome. And so I will put 4 pinches of tobacco into the bowl. That part I do out loud, so you'll hear the prayers I say. You'll hear my offerings to the different spirits, etc. Then once I have the pipe packed, there's a song my guides have asked me to sing before each pipe ceremony that I facilitate. So I will sing that then, and then I will light the pipe, and I will blow breath blessings to the 4 directions, to Father Sky, to Mother Earth, in a circle for all our relations, and then straight up for Creator. And then I will pause for a moment for silent prayer with the bowl to my heart and the stem to my forehead. Then I will come back, and the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to take a big puff of smoke, and I'm going to blow it straight at my camera. That is a blessing coming from my heart through the smoke of the Tobacco Nation, through my device, and via the internet and the holographic universe, coming out your device, whatever you're watching this on, to your heart. So that is the place where you want to say your biggest, bestest prayer, set your biggest, bestest intentions, etc. Then I'm going to do a breath to bless the prayer ties we're about to make. And then I've got other intentions that I'm going to pray, that I pray for, that I'll be doing some more breath blessings. And when you see me blowing out a big puff of smoke, feel, please just you can add your own prayers to that smoke. You can, feel free to attach your prayers and intentions to that smoke as it goes out and carries our prayers to Great Spirit. Then at some point, when it feels done, I will say another prayer, I will sing a song, and that will be I will take the pipe apart. I just changed my mind. As far as the order we're going to do it in, I'm going to bless my altar first. Let's see. Give me one moment. Hold, please. Okay, so I'm going to smudge my altar. I'm going to put the pipe together, but I'm not going to pack it yet. Then we're going to do the prayer ties. That way we're actually doing the prayer ties with the pipe together, which is exponentially, like I said, it creates a, it just basically opens a portal straight to Creator. So it'll be much more powerful if we do that with the pipe together. So I am kind of making this up as I go along, trying to follow my my guidance. And I have a chai to warm my hands. All right, so let's do this. All right. Cheesy Pete's. All right, Coyote is messing with me, reminding me that it doesn't matter what order we do things in, it doesn't matter, but it's intention that is the important part. May you walk in beauty in a sacred way. May you walk in beauty each and every day. May you walk in beauty in a sacred way. May you walk in beauty each and every day. May the beauty of the fire lift your spirits higher. May the beauty of the sky, the beauty of the fire lift your spirits higher. May the beauty of the earth fill your heart with mirth. May the beauty of the rain wash away your pain. May the beauty of the sky make your mind to fly. May you walk in beauty in a sacred way. May you walk in beauty each and every day. May you walk in beauty in a sacred way. May you walk in beauty each and every day. May the beauty of the fire lift your spirits higher. May the beauty of the earth fill your heart with mirth. May the beauty of the rain wash away your pain. May the beauty of the sky make your mind to fly. May you walk in beauty in a sacred way. May you walk in beauty each and every day. May you walk in beauty in a sacred way. May you walk in beauty each and every day. May the beauty of the fire lift your spirits higher. May the beauty of the earth fill your heart with mirth. May the beauty of the rain wash away your pain. May the beauty of the sky make your mind to fly. May you walk in beauty in a sacred way. May you walk in beauty each and every day. May you walk in beauty in a sacred way. May you walk in beauty each and every day. Grandmother, Grandfather Eagle, we send a voice. We ask permission to smoke in this place at this time. All our guides and guardians, watch over us as we smoke. All right, so I want you to think about what it is you want to release. If it's a feeling, if it's a thought pattern, if it's a behavior, whatever it is. I want you to bring it into your heart, feel it, and then take a deep breath and blow it into this tobacco I have in my hand. Awesome. And I blew out my candle. All right, so we put that tobacco in. And we do a special way of tying around. Let's see here. So this is our prayers to release the old. I am having not a lot of good luck tonight. I thought this was going to be so awesome. Anyway, gotta go with it, right? Okay. So I'm opening up the cornmeal. So I'm going to take a pinch of cornmeal. And where did my white? All right, so I want you to think, what are the seeds you want to plant right now? This is the birth of the light, the birth of the sun, which is just going to get brighter and stronger as the days go by. So think about what seed you want to plant right now, what intention, where do you want to be, who do you want to be, months or a year from now. Think about that. Again, take a deep breath, feel that in your heart, and blow it into the cornmeal. Aho. So put that, make a little prayer tie. I should have practiced doing this in the dark. You know, it's funny because this is the time of the year for the inner child, right? And for playing. And I feel like a kid right now. Like, I had it imagined so cool. And all right, so there we have our other tie. And so those are going to sit on my altar here. I'm going to bless them in a minute with the smoke of the pipe. So these are our prayers, what we're releasing and what we are planting. All right. Now we will do the sacred pipe ceremony. Pipes already together. Spirits, grandmother, creator, earth mother, I apologize. I'm getting flustered because of all the things. Creator, earth mother, Tawabin, Shanadisi, Magikiwas, and Wabus. There is always room for you in my pipe. Creator, earth mother, for the two-legged, the four-legged, the winged, the crawlers and the swimmers, all our relations come smoke with us. Grandmother Moon, Grandmother Ocean, to the energy of birth, growth, maturity, the spirit realm and our ancestors, may all the passages of our lives be in harmony and grace. Creator, earth mother, to eagle, coyote, bear, white buffalo calf woman, bringer of the pipe and the law of good relations to the people. Okane, bayama, okane, bayama, okane, bayama, okane. Okane, bayama, okane, bayama, okane, bayama, okane. Yo. Okane, bayama, okane, bayama, okane, bayama, okane. Grandmother, Grandfather Eagle, we send a voice. We thank you for the darkness which makes the light even brighter. Thank you for the light within us. Thank you for the rebirth of the sun, the rebirth of ourselves as that divine light. Thank you for your guidance. Thank you for who we have been, for who we have become, and for who we are becoming. Aho. Ihi la ihi ho. Ihi la ihi ho. Ihi la ihi ho. Ihi, ihi, ihi la ihi ho. Ihi la ihi ho. Ihi la ihi ho. Ihi. Aho. All right. Thank you for joining me. Thank you for your patience as I kind of navigated my way through all of that. And I still have a story I wanted to tell you. So long ago, way before Santa, there was a midwinter's night, a winter solstice night that was colder and longer and darker than ever before. And all the animals gathered together for heat to try to keep each other warm. And they knew that if nobody went to retrieve the sun, that they would all freeze, they would all die. And so Bear was in the middle of the circle, and he called for volunteers. And Fox volunteered Raven, but Raven said, there is no bird that is strong enough to carry the sun. And besides that, we tried to carry it in our beaks or in our talons, it would burn us alive. And that's when Reindeer stepped forward. Reindeer said, I will do it. And the bear said, thank you, brother. You look so big and strong, and I know you can run for hours without tiring. And the reindeer said, you obviously don't know about us reindeer. The male drop their antlers in the autumn, and it's the female that keep their antlers through the winter. I am the deer mother, and I will go fetch the goddess of the sun, as I can carry her in my antlers. And so the deer mother ran off south, running faster than she ever thought she could. And pretty soon she tired, and she was afraid she wasn't going to be able to make it all the way to the sun to bring it back, to warm the earth and to warm the animals so that they could survive the coldest, darkest, longest night. And that's when she happened upon this man who was cloaked in green, as if his cloak was made from the ferns and the leaves of the trees. And when he saw her, he knelt before her, saying, dear mother, I recognize you. How may I serve you? And she told him of the plight that she must retrieve the sun, but she didn't know if she could make it in time. And so this man said, let me help you. And he reached into his sack and he pulled out a mushroom that was red with the white spots on it. And he said, this will bring back your strength. This will bring back your energy. This is the magic of the forest. You need forest magic to help you on your way. And so the deer mother ate the mushroom, and she felt her strength return and her energy, and she started running faster than she had ever run before. And pretty soon she looked down at her feet and realized she wasn't running across the earth anymore. She was running through the air. She was flying. So she made her way south until she found the moon, or the sun goddess. And she said, I have come to bring you back. The animals are dying, the earth is freezing, and we're afraid we will perish. And the sun goddess said, I'm so sorry, I am so tired from my own journey that I don't think I can make it back. And the deer mother said, that's okay, crawl into my antlers, I will carry you back. And so it was Reindeer who carried the sun goddess back to the north on Winter Solstice. After the coldest, darkest, longest night, she brought the sun that began to thaw the earth and give the animals enough warmth that they could make it, enough light. The light began to lengthen and grow, and they knew that they would survive. So that is the story of the deer mother. Goes way back, far beyond, before Santa Claus. Reindeer are amazing. I have been doing so much research and reading. And reindeer, the idea of flying reindeer goes back literally thousands of years. There are these stones in Mongolia, it might be Siberia, but there is a set of standing stones that are called the reindeer stones. And no one really knows who carved them, but there are these standing stones with images of flying reindeer carved on them. And the thing is, at the time when they dated these stones, at the time they were carved, there were no reindeer in that area. So it was like genetic memory or something. And reindeer is said to be the mother of all things. It's said that when Creator created all the creatures and all the things in the world, but he had not yet breathed life into them. And so he asked, who of my creatures will sacrifice their heart that to bring the beat of life to all creatures? And reindeer said, I will. I will give my heart that the others may live. And so she did. And it's not that she gave up her heart or that she sacrificed her heart. Her heart became the heartbeat of creation. And the heartbeat of all living creatures is due to reindeer. So, thank you for joining me. I gotta move my leg. Thank you for joining me on this winter solstice. I'm glad I went ahead and did it outside. It's so much more magical doing it with you by firelight. I wish you a happy winter solstice and Christmas and whatever holiday of light you celebrate at this time of the year. I hope you take the dear mother's story to heart and see the light within you beginning to dawn, beginning to grow. The night will still be longer than the day, but the day will be growing. And that is why almost every culture has some form of festival of lights at this time of the year. So it's the perfect time to nurture that inner fire. Everything is dark all around you. So you can't see, there's no outside stimulation. And so it's the perfect time to go into introspection, like the bear crawling into the cave to hibernate. It's time to rest. It's time to look inward. When there is no light outward, we need to find our own light to light our way through the darkness. So thank you for joining me. This didn't go as smooth as I had hoped, and I thank you for your patience and perseverance of watching it all the way through. Know that I am here to help. My job as a shaman, as a pipe carrier, is to support the community that supports me. And so please visit my website, perchingwolfstudios.net. Peruse the different readings and shamanic healings and different things that I do. My job is to empower you. My job is to help you find your own light. And if I can help do that, please reach out. What else? I know there's more, and I can't think of it right now, so I'm just going to end it right there. And thank you again profusely for joining me. Thank you so much. This means a lot to me. And even if you're watching this after the fact, even if you're watching this a month, a year, 2 years from now, your energy is still a vital ingredient, and it is just as powerful And if you want to go back and if you come up with more ideas of what you want to release or what you want to plant, feel free to rewatch this and blow those intentions into the prayer ties we made together and let them burn. So, all right, thank you so much. I'm just going to release the spirits that so lovingly held space for us to do our magic. Spirits of the earth, spirits of the air, spirits of the fire, spirits of the water, spirits of the upper world, spirits of the lower world, compassionate spirits of the middle world, the Fae, the spirits of the land, the ancestors of the land. Thank you for your presence. Thank you for holding us in your love and your light. Our work for now is done, but you are always welcome in our circles. All right, my friends, thank you again. Happy solstice, happy midwinter. Merry Christmas if you celebrate that. Happy Hanukkah, happy Kwanzaa, happy Festival of Light, happy everything. Merry everything and happy always. So have a wonderful week. I'll probably be inside next week. So sorry about that. Nose running out here, but let's see. There we go. So know that I love you, that I see you, and I honor you. Have a wonderful, wonderful week. Happy holiday season greetings. Happy light. Return of the light. We did it. We survived the worst part of the winter. And the light grows stronger from this point forth. All right. Have a wonderful week. Go shining, everybody. Bye.